All right, my package came in from the UK, Fulgur Press. I waited like 3-4 months for this. So yeah, like it got it. It was pretty quick from like the Royal Mail in the UK. Um, because this was like a pre-order type deal, it was pre-order Fulgur Press, the UK, and then like earlier, like last week or something like that, they were just saying like the parcel. They had started printing it out in February and like packaging and stuff like that. So like a week or so ago, it went to the Royal Mail. Then it came to the US. Then it came to like my local area, and then it got to me. So it got to me. What is it today? I think it was today. And so yeah, it is the Major Arcana Leonora Carrington Major Arcana bag. So this is what it looks like on the back. It's based on the artist Leonora Carrington, and so her artwork is like surrealism and things like that, and she just has a very interesting like artistic life. And so her estate, I guess, released some of the paintings that she had done, and they made a Major Arcana deck. And I think they had it before, like it was published before, I think, but then it went out of print or whatever, and now like they did another run. I think it's going to be a limited run. I'm not so sure, but it's Major Arcana only, so it's not the full 78. It's just the full Through the World. And yeah, it's all her artwork, and I had been eyeing it. For like a year or so before. So I follow like a few people on Instagram, and they have such great tarot collections, but like a lot of their decks are like out of print or like just very hard to find. And I was like, I don't understand. I don't know where this, like, how am I going to get this deck? And then like I like looked on the web, like went to the Instagram of Fulgur Press, and they were just like, we're gonna, like, we got the green light. We're gonna do the printing of this Major Arcanas. And I was like, hell yeah, like let's go ahead and get this. So when it opened up for pre-orders, I was so scared of the price, because I was like, I thought it was gonna be like $100 or some shit. Like I was just like, oh my god, like this is not a priority. But surprisingly, I think it was like 40-ish. I think. Like I don't think it was anything over that. And for me, I was okay with that price. Yeah, I wasn't trying to let any more decks slip through, because Grandma Baby's Apothecary closed, and I like just barely got a deck for that. I like barely got a deck, and I was like, yo, like I just randomly clicked on that website. It was like, we're going out of business, and I was like, damn. So I got like one of the decks, and I was like, I'd be damned if I missed out on this one. So I was like, once this opened up and I saw the price, I was like, oh, like this isn't bad. I thought it was gonna be like a bajillion dollars, and I just went and got it. So it comes like this, and then you slip this off. So it's like a really heavy, like pretty sturdy cardstock. It's not the heaviest, but it's pretty sturdy. You know, I mean, you can still probably like rip it and shit, but why? Who's trying to destroy stuff? So this is the box, right? It's a loose top, because you know, like one of the things with boxes like this is like they have the little cutouts on the sides, but sometimes the box is so snug, I just be like, god damn, like I can't open this shit at all. Now this is like the opposite. It's like loose as shit, you know, you can just breathe and the shit fall off. Anyway, this is what it looks like. It has it's a nice little like velvet. So this is the book, This is the first book that I actually was interested in reading. First of all, it smells really nice, and I don't know if that's the ink or like, I was thinking to myself, someone was like heavily perfumed or cologned when they were handling this box. That's what it feels like. It smells really nice. I don't know, like, and I'm not like one of those people that is like who's fond of like inks and stuff like that. Like, I actually think that inks actually smell quite toxic. But this, whatever, I feel like it was somebody who was handling this. I can't believe that the paper itself like smells like this. Anyway, the Major Arcana of Leonora Carrington, and then that's who like worked on this book. And then it goes into her life and kind of like how we arrived at this deck, so to speak, and her journey to creating art. And essentially, like, she made art, but they were just like all but two had like names and dates, and just like it was like her personal kind of thing that was found like 100 years after she was born. She actually died in the 2010s. Yeah, so she died in 2011. So she was 94 years old when she died, and then 6 years later they found some of her stuff, and it was like her more private studies of esoteric like texts and stuff like that. So they took 21 of them, or yeah, 21 of them, the Major Arcana essentially, and made them a deck. Her estate, like greenlit it. So yeah, these are the decks. So now on the side, y'all may not like this. I know people be like these borders and shit. I get it. On the side, list estate of Leonora Carrington, and they let you know, honey, we let y'all do this. Hopefully I don't get mad at that. But anyway, so yeah, so we got the Death card, Wheel of Fortune. I kind of feel like if you like the size of the Marguerite Peterson, you would like this side, because it's kind of the same size, just a little bit smaller. So if you like a wider set card, then this is for you. It's not like the size of a regular tarot, but this is for you, girl. But yeah, so I enjoy it. It's kind of funny because this is the one card that like sticks out to me, because it's like the lightest. It's one of the lighter cards, because usually, like Sagittarius is kind of like a fiery like red, like a brighter red. Another card that sticks out to me is this Hierophant, because usually the Hierophant is also pretty, the background from the cards are pretty like dark, and so this one's like quite light. It's very interesting that it's quite light. So yeah, so I enjoy it. I would have loved this to be, and I know that would make it more expensive though, I would love this to be, where is it, like that velvet matte. Oh my god, like this would have been like fucking perfect. But I'm excited to use it. I feel like it'll be used in like not what is it, not personal practice. It'll be used for you guys, unless I just decide to like say screw y'all. But yeah, so got this. I really enjoy it. I think that the artwork is pretty cool. I was drawn, really the art that got me was this one, but I like that the style is pretty cohesive throughout like all of them, right? And it also inspires me because, again, you guys know that I wanted to create my own like tarot deck or oracle deck or some sort of deck. I kind of broadened it. Instead of just tarot, I broadened it to like deck in general. But it gives me inspiration of what kind of concept I'm going for. So yeah, so that is the Major Arcana Leonora Carrington tarot deck. So Have you guys purchased it? What have been your thoughts? Did you like have it before? Because I feel like it was there before. Would you consider purchasing it? Is there someone else whose artwork you have like purchased a deck? You know, like they made art out of their, they've made a tarot deck out of their art. Who are they? Who are they? Because I like looking up decks and stuff like that. I'm not that big on it this year, just with everything that's happened. But I'm definitely scrolling for shit now. I have one more deck that I'm interested in that's like a very interesting kind of deck. And then I'll just try to go through my list of like actual shit that I wanted to buy. And then we'll go from there. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.